AITA for not swapping shifts last minute to attend a meal with my fiance's mom. I, 28F, am a nurse, so my work schedule is all over the joint. I am working overtime at the moment because we are trying to save for things like a house down payment, LOL, wedding, and also life in general, because have to see the price of cheese? Anyway, my fiance has a mum, as people usually do, and we see her once every 2-3 months or whenever there is a family occasion, which I will usually put in time off for in advance so I have no worries in going. But she sometimes asks us out to breakfast last minute, like a day or two before, which is fine, because people who don't do shift work are usually free on weekends. I am not. When I first got with my fiance, and she would ask us, I would find a colleague to swap shifts with, or find someone to cover and owe them a cover. I did that mostly because I wanted to get in good with the family, but it has been 3 years now, and while I still try and make good impressions, I also want to live my life, do my thing, not try so hard. I've missed 2 lunches in the past year because I was working, January and last weekend. I didn't look for cover for a few reasons. 1, we are short-staffed at the moment, or always, so it is kind of a pipe dream. 2, I want to save my favors for an emergency or something along those lines. 3, she is also a nurse, but she works business hours, and she is a very work-comes-first kind of lady. Like one time my fiance chucked a sickie to spend the day with me when I was homesick, and she found out and got mad at him for it. So I thought she would understand when I couldn't go because I am scheduled on because that's what she would do in that situation. 4, it's a stressful and annoying thing to do. Anyway, they had lunch last weekend when I was working, and my fiance told me that his mom was upset that I didn't go and kept making comments about, "Are you sure your fiance actually exists? I haven't seen her in a while," type of things. Only 2 or 3 comments, but enough to have upset him. My fiance has asked me to try and do whatever I can to go to the next meal she asks us to last minute, even if it means to call in sick, which I refuse to do because 1, that's stupid thing to do after asking for cover because then it's obvious it's a life too. I know what it is like to work short and I am not going to do that unless I really need to. And 3, what if someone sees us when we are out? I just don't want to have to deal with the hassle of switching shifts for a last-minute invite. He can still go, but if I am working, I just want to go to work and not feel guilty. So ATA, if I don't try and switch shifts when I am working, when my future Mile asks us out last minute for a meal, TLDR. I didn't try and change my shift last minute when my future Mil asked my fiance and I out for a meal. Now my Mile is upset, and my fiance wants me to do whatever I can to try and swap shifts when she asks, and I don't want to do that anymore.